Oh,
So heroic.
so great.
He's trying to rescue her.
Yes. So actually, now we are in New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom, and there is one thing. There is one thing that if you have not been able to play the demo, unfortunately I cannot show you. But it's one of my favorite things ever. That when you drive the Vespa, hold the Joy-Con and press the Y button.
I love the fact that the Italian guy instantly goes
Right?
for the Vespa.
It's so great.
It vibrates as the acceleration of a scooter, exactly, which is something I really love.
Let's go to Italy.
I'm sure Filippo would agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I'm sure my mom will cook you something wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So I like this city because it really feels like almost like an amusement park for Mario. You can do so many things here, and you can discover so much. And again, Cappy is useful in many, many different ways. I can use it to, as you see, I can jump in one way, throw my hat, and then jump in a completely different way. So I can really use it to course correct in a way. But what I would like to do here, if we have time, is to collect.
We do.
15 regional coins and get the local unique outfit and play that segment for a bit. Even though it's already been shown, but it's a part that I really like, and just by collecting the coins I will be able to show you.
You can go up here.
Wow.
Wait, let me check. I can go up there.
You're going for the easy way.
Look at Mario's face as well with the mustache.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he looks a bit charged.
Yeah, it looks, yeah.
He's very tense.
Oh, so beautiful.
Let's find some more
Yes,
regional
yeah.
coins. There are 3 over there. I think it's.
I can't wait to try it out by myself.
And then let's explore. I think I can get to there?
Yeah.
I'm so
I
happy that he's not afraid of
I
heights.
can. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
He's not. And
There's some more around.
Endless exploration. Incredible. Oh, here we go.
you can ride. And actually, let me try to.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
There we go. 13.
Which
we need
building are you gonna jump to?
2 more.
Let's jump to that one.
Actually, I wanted to. Yes, let's jump to this one.
Oh, you can also jump without. That's one way to do it.
That's one way.
That's one way
There's
to do it.
many, many different ways to reach this
Maybe
building.
you can jump over there.
On this one?
Yeah, you can make it.
That's a pretty long jump.
Just barely, but that's enough.
Yeah, there was enough margin.
So while
Oh.
so while
think I
Filippo
pressed
is
the
still
wrong
trying to get the last 2 cons, maybe Charles, you can tell us something about the fact that I guess you are able to see new content way ahead of us. Like,
Yes.
So is it really like? I mean, when was your first time seeing something from Super Mario Odyssey?
It was a few months ago. It was a few marvelous months ago, before June. And I tell you, from the second I saw the first frame, and the second I heard the first sound,
Yeah.
I knew this was a magical, magical experience. And it's really great for me now to see a master taking it in action and doing the things that I'll probably never figure out, but I get to watch, and it's really spectacular. I love the creativity, the invention, and you know, it's just like every Mario game in your heart, except so different.
Yeah. Well
The
said.
sense of freedom you have, I also like because of all these additional moves and this combination of classic moves from 3D Mario games and the new Cappy moves, and also moves that came, well, the dive is from Super Mario 64, for example, but the sense of freedom that you have is great. Really, as soon as I touch the controller, like, it's just filled with possibilities, and you always feel like a kid, you know, when a kid has a big box full of toys, you just pick something up and you just do something, then you put it back. It's really like a toy box in a way.
And I gotta say, when I played it for the first time, I was so impressed by the camera movement. Like, it feels so flawless, so smooth. It's always on point. I just love it. such a great gaming experience.
So we have a Mario Maker outfit. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, there is one guy. It has been shown before by some gaming media, but when I saw it, I was blown away. This guy, you see, is not very
No.
happy.
No.
Your camera is me.
Oh.
No.
Daddy.
Aww.
Oh, just because, I was sitting there, just some empathy can go a long way.
Whoa.
Even
Oh.
in the world of Mario.
Wow, look at that.
Just
Bench
because I
press.
was being a
Yeah.
nice guy. Thanks, pal.
Thank you very much. Mamma mia.
And now, I wanted to show also that like we did show it a bit in the presentation that we did the other day here in the Red Cube, but also in New Donk City, also in the Metro Kingdom, there are certain areas that, see, I'm under strict instructions to only let the building inspector in here.
Uh-oh.
But look, I'm dressed now. By my uniform, I totally am the
Oh.
inspector right now.
Yippee!
So this uniform that I think is inspired by the Super Mario Maker
Yeah.
uniform. Yeah, you recognize. And
Yeah, it's like the part we did with the chef's outfit, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
And I love this bit because it reminds me of Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. These are phases, and there are many bits in Super Mario World where you have to sort of avoid phases that are running along a line.
Yeah.
Just that in this case, you are the electricity.
It's like you said with the lava part. Like, this game makes you rethink everything you learned
Yes.
over the past, 20, 30 years. It's so fun.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Well, it was a difficult test to
Nice.
get, so I get rewarded with a lot of coins. And also, what I like is, yeah, it's a lot of coins. What I like is that coins are really have an important meaning here in this game, because you really need it's really you have a lot of things to buy, not just costumes, but a lot of other things you can buy in the Crazy Cup store.
So how will you get those? Oh, you can get those.
Actually,
Can you get them?
somebody showed me how. Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, fantastic. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's so great.
So, Chris, I think you want to say something, right?
Yeah, I was wondering because you, of course, are the voice of Mario. So whenever there's a new Super Mario game, I can imagine every game gives you a different kind of feeling.
Yes.
So how does that reflect in your voice?
This, I think we always try to have the integrity so that, as you can tell from this, if you played a Mario game 30 years ago, you played this game today, you still have that same sense. And for me, 21 years ago doing a Mario 64, you have that same sense of joy and wonder, innocence, excitement, and newness of everything. So I try to maintain that integrity, and
Yeah.
luckily we have people that can go, that's the way, that's the way. I'm like, whoopee, whoop, 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 we work together as a great team. It's such a pleasure. And really, for me, what an honor and what a joy to do what I love to do so much, and to see it, my small piece of this magnificent world, have meaning. I so appreciate that.
Yes.
So Filippo, maybe because I think we're almost at the end of
Yes,
our
we're almost out
segment.
of time.
So we
no.
promised that we would show the map.
Yes. So I love how the maps are made in this game, because again the theme of travel. No, we were saying so. Here it is, the map with the objective is always pointed out, but I really like to look at the map on the side. No, it really looks like a brochure, like a flyer of a tourist office.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
And you have Metro Kingdom, which is the overall kingdom, whatever it is. If it's there, it's first rate. And New Donk City, which is the city within this kingdom, where you have the name of the natives, which are the new Donkers, the currency, which looks like $0.25 with Pauline's face on it in this case, the local currency. And here you have all of this text that is, it's not just flavor, it's not just it makes you smile because it really connects to this theme of travel, but it also gives you hints on where there are some
I
secrets.
was just going to say the best viewing spot at night is New Donk City Hall.
Yes.
Aha!
And the bottom left is always interesting to look
Yeah.
at.
Exactly. That there are RC cars. That there's an RC car mini game in the city, and you go on the side. It's telling you, maybe try to use the scooter,
scooter.
and so it gives you some hints, but also it frames this with this theme of travel, with this theme of you being somewhere magical, with you being in a new place to discover. So actually, the New Donk City Town Hall, I just gonna leave the segment with this view.
Yeah.
Because
Oh my goodness.
just
So
gonna go
fun.
fast.
It's just so fun.
Okay, all the way to the top.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
I could not do that.
oh gosh.
I'm so
Oh,
afraid
oh
of
you're
heights.
kidding.
And here we are.
Oh,
This is
Wow.
New Donk City.
wow. So wonderful.
Nice. Guys, thank you so much for showing us more of this highly anticipated title, Super Mario Odyssey. I guess we have to wait a little bit more. It's not that long, right?
No.
But a little bit more.
27th of October.
Yeah,
Exactly. For
27th
everyone
October.
who's here at Gamescom, obviously you guys are able to play it right here. So
Yep.
get in line and then try to play it. It's
Yes.
worth it. So much I can say. So.